Good morning. Sorry if I missed you earlier in my chat. I'll pop on again. Um, as I seem to have. Where am I? See if anybody drops in. We're here on Vancouver Island, and where it's mid-island, where it's snowing currently. It's going to be a chilly day if you want to come in and have a bit of coffee and chat. You can't really see. You can't see out the window. But it is snowing here. It's the 1st of February, St. Bridget's Day. It's National Texas Day. You want to celebrate? Well, what are you celebrating today? Oh, it's a quiet, cozy morning here. How's the weather where you are? Well, before we get started, I guess we should do the old please like, share, and subscribe. Especially if you want to come back here. And I do have spontaneous pop-on chats. And if you want to come and join me, ring that little bell and you'll know whenever it is I pop in. I'm living kind of a play it as it goes life today. And I guess moving forward, you can hear my dog out in the hallway getting a little excited. I think he's going out for his morning stroll. And this time he's going to be experiencing some snow. I don't know if he's had snow before. He's almost 2 years old, but we don't get much snow here in Vancouver Island. So looking at my little notebooks, which I seem to have lost. Here we are. 1 second. What happens when you reorganize your working area? Is you have places where you're not used to them. So I'm just getting reoriented here. I can come in and chat about what did I want to chat about this morning. Snow's coming down pretty good. It's been snowing for might have been an hour now. First snow of 2025, but also first snow of the winter season here in Nanaimo, British Columbia, on Vancouver Island. And what are my plans for today? None. I'm going to take this day as it comes. But I want to, I do have a list of things. I make a list of things I have to do, cross them off, but I actually prefer to make a list of things that as I have done them, and make that list and keep that. Then you see how much you accomplish in a day. Let's see. I've tidied my office. I did that yesterday. I'm on a thing. Let's see. 100 days of organization. I figure if every day I have a topic or a thing or a room or a drawer or something that needs to be organized, and I organize it. After 100 days, that'll become a habit, and I'll be far more organized, but every day I'll think, okay, what am I organizing today? And it just be normal, the normal thing. I did my news and weather report, which is linked down below under the news or the news and poetry. I'm not sure. I'm starting. That's another thing I'm starting. Actually, that's a 30-day challenge. One update each day. Set up the news and weather in poetry form. Maybe in song. Who knows? Maybe I'll sing, rap. We'll figure it out as it comes, because we're living that fluid life where we're just playing it as it goes. And why am I doing that? Well, for 50 years, I'm now 67 years old. But for 50 years, which is quite the majority of my life, I've sort of gone according to the I Ching. And I do a reading for myself whenever I feel the time is right. Sometime it may be a few times a month. Sometimes it may not be for a year. And it was quite a long spread between the reading and the most recent one. Almost a year, I would think. And it appears I'm going through a very, very big and important change right now where I just need to take it as it flows, not overdo things, and just relax, and it'll all come to me. So I don't know how long this phase will. I'll know when I'm able to move on and find the next thing. But I think it's going to be some time because it seems to be a major change I'm going through. Probably the last of my lifetime. I believe we go through 17-year cycles. And on my next birthday, on March 28th, I begin a new. Probably will be my final 17. Maybe second to final. That would even be better. I would love to live into my hundreds. But my final cycle. So I think this is going to be an important shift that we're going to be doing. So that's why I do what I do and the way that I do it. So I do the news and weather now every morning, 3, 4 a.m., whatever time. Last night I actually did it a little bit early in the evening since I knew the news for the next day was going to be pretty well. So I did it last night. But yeah, once a day, I'm going to do it for 30 days. Good morning. I just missed you, Isla. I was just ending the chat as you were leaving. Like, oh no. Oh, so I thought, well, I'll pop back in here again because, maybe. Is it snowing where you are, by the way? Because it's starting to snow here. It started about an hour ago. Yeah, I popped off, and then I saw a friend that I follow was live, Boston Brook. So I popped in there for a few minutes. Thought, well, I'll come back here and give it a try again. And here I am. I'm just so far ahead of my schedules. I've even cleaned my bathroom this morning. Can you believe that? It's like, it's knock on wood again. I'm telling you, it's working out to be it's working out to be pretty good. I got my space all tidied up and organized. Did have a problem yesterday. That is probably a good thing I didn't go live. Just after I finished yesterday morning when I was chatting with you and Granny, Bob decided to go. Sorry, I missed. I was sorry I missed your earlier live stream. Oh, not tummy troubles. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know how that is. No, it's snowing. No, pouring. Well, it's snowing up here, so maybe it's working its way down towards you. Because I was surprised. It was about an hour. But between the time that I ended my last live and now, it started snowing. Bob's just taking Miles up for the first time. Look out the window. He's going to wonder, what is this? He doesn't like wet. He's a Labrador that doesn't like wet. Oh, what happened yesterday, just after I had the chat, Bob left to go down to get some bread and milk, at the at Surtees on the bus. And Miles was in here, and he was standing on my bed, and his kind of trying to look out the window, and his foot slipped. He caught his chin on the corner of my desk, and I'm telling you, the blood. It was everywhere. It was all over me. It was all over him. It was all over the desk. And of course, he's hurting. I can tell he's hurting, and I'm trying to comfort him. And what did I get? I got a panty liner. Cut it under here, right, and stop the bleeding. He seems okay. He doesn't need stitches or anything. It's okay, but it was pretty scary with all that. You see all that blood. He's my baby and he's hurting. And I'm like, how is he hurting? Do dogs hurt that as much as we do? I felt so bad for him. But yeah, so we just sort of cuddled for the day, and I sort of took care of him and pampered him. But oh my! Oh, I heard the door open. I don't think he's going to go for the. Oh, you know what's happening? They came to cut our trees. They're pruning all our trees, and that's what it was. There was a man up in one of those cherry picker buckets, and he was quite concerned because he's never seen that before. And then he was trying to look at that. Yeah, poor boy. Oh, and even after he's going around, he's looking to me. He doesn't want any blood to be anywhere. But oh, the poor thing. At first I thought he bit his tongue, and I was really worried because that I could have been a lot worse. But yeah, it was just under his chin there, and he already had the Labradors get those little kind of bumps sometimes, so it was already not a good thing. Oh, I guess he decided he's not going. He's afraid of everything. Snow, different, not having it. Yeah, looks like that's what happened. Because he's surely not out there. Oh, well. That's enough. I guess enough new stuff for him. But yeah, it took us a good month just to convince him to come through the door. And I mean, it was getting, at first Bob would carry him, you know, when he was 5 months old, that was okay. 6 months old, okay. 7 months, it was getting to be too much. Bob's back was getting done in. So, but yeah, he doesn't like new things. But no, I don't see him out there. If I hear them come in, he'll probably run in and start doing the zoomies in the living room. The zoomies, he basically does this. We call them the zoomies, and that's what he does when he's excited about something in this stuff. I thought he had fun. Lucy, the first time we took her out, I've got a video of it. Actually, we took her out. She just thought this was the greatest thing ever. The snow, but him, no, it's wet. Not for me. No. I can't wait till the first time we take him to the Nanaimo River because that was Lucy's favorite place. We have a spot there called Flat Rock. We would take her, and it had a little island. And we'd take our little dinghies. And we'd get her to pull us with a rope. She'd pull us across to our little island, and we'd sit on our little island. And then she would spend the whole day, because there's quite a few families came there with dogs. You can have dogs there, and she would spend the whole day across on Flat Rock, making sure everybody was where they're supposed to be. The children had to stay within a certain area of their families. And all the dogs totally respected her. They would be assigned where they could be. But it was so funny, and and then she'd come back and come to see us, and she'd go and she'd chase them. She'd like to chase the frogs. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. And then she'd go back over and make sure everybody's in their place. And everybody knew her, and everybody just, okay, it's Lucy. Let's just do what Lucy wants. And she was never an aggressive dog. She had that alpha thing that she wouldn't have to do anything. Like I would get in the elevator and somebody in my building would get in with one of their dogs and they would literally cry. She would just look at them and they would cry. There was no fooling around with this girl. Ida says, praise the fan. Oh, yes. Isn't that horrible? That was just horrible. That the jet crash in Philadelphia. I watched some of it last night. Oh no, the little girl's apparently from Mexico, and I'm hope that idiot they have down there does not make any remarks about that, because I've just about had all I can take. I can't believe in 1 week so much pain. Did you hear that he's canceling like any of these people, like disabled workers day and Women's History Month. I don't even know, because it's a security risk. There's only one security risk. I'm not going to talk anymore about politics. I was going to make this a political place, but you know how I feel about that. And I'm telling you, there better be no blame, except and that was it was so close to the airport too that I think it was 5 miles. The plane was basically, it was still like full of fuel, jet fuel, and like a bomb going off, right in a residential area. I haven't heard, last night I did watch a bit, so I haven't heard anything this morning. I can't remember where I heard about this. I did watch a little bit because I learned the girls and her mother, they were going, she was eventually to Mexico. Oh, it's just a sad thing. You're thinking, they were probably getting on that flight with so much hope that she was getting treatment, and the family, and of course, they hit a house. Of course, me being me, get out Google Maps and I go and I find the exact corner this place crashed, and I notice the house that it hit has got children's toys in the front yard, and I'm like, oh gosh, this is going to be so far worse, and the people in cars. Talk about traumatic. You would know. The video looked like it was a meteor coming down. It was just like well, 2 air accidents in 2 days, 1 week after the people that are supposed to be taking care of making sure that their safety are removed from the double. I can hear the door opening. Here comes Miles. Oh, not so much as Zoomy. I don't know. I guess he wasn't too excited by it. If he was doing the Zoomies, he would have been excited. Yeah, that is a very, very sad situation. Gosh. Yeah, it's almost these days you don't, anything can come next. It's just the bad news abounds, honestly. Isla says, yes, Mexico. Shriners Children's Hospital does excellent work treating children around the world. Little girl just finished her treatment and was going home. The hospital had a big party for, oh, that's so sad. Really. Oh, well, guess who's going downtown? Why are you going downtown? He says, don't go live. I'm going downtown. We're going to let Miles in here. I'm going to go get Miles. Be right back. I don't know why he's going downtown. Oh, he's going to the bank. Miley. How did you like the snow? Didn't even notice it. Yeah, Miles, go see. Okay, yeah. Okay. So you going downtown? Yeah, I just. You want the shopping cart? Be with you in a minute. We're just setting up the downtown. Okay. And there you go. I'm on live with people. So. Oh, buses. Okay. Let's go. You can go see Dad. It's okay. Oh well. Oh, Mr. Boss doesn't come for another hour, so no rush there. Yeah, that is really, really sad, honestly. First thing when I heard, they did say it was a medical jet, Learjet with 2 doctors, two pilots, and a medical patient and the family member. Even then, when you think, oh, gee, my computer just shut itself off. Well, guess what? Probably wasn't plugged in. Oh, here it comes again. Good gremlins. Got gremlins in my office today. Oh, it looks now the sun's coming up, starting to come up. We just got a dusting, maybe, I don't know, maybe half an inch of snow here. Bob said that Miles didn't even notice the snow. Yeah, he just had to do his morning thing and get back in. He probably didn't like the cold. Well, I don't know what's happening with my. Oh, you know what? I'm moving the wrong mouse. There we go. I got it. It's so weird being like all caught up because I don't know, I'm just pretty freeing. I'm like, well, I got all these things I want to do. Gremlins in my office, yeah, definitely. I think today, for my what are we on? Organization challenge day number 30. I'm going to fix up all these lights because some of my lights are, these lights that I have up here are kind of like in the corner there. I won't fix that corner because I can't reach it. But other corners could use it. And also the ones that I have way up above here. The sparkly ones. Some of them are kind of falling down. So today I will organize my light situation. And what else have I got to do today? I did my GeoGuessr already. 18,323, which is not too bad. I got a lot of tournament games to play. Yeah, these are nice because at night they're like when I have all the other lights turned off, they're black lights, and it's just I don't know. I like to keep them on when I sleep because they keep me I don't know. They keep me calm, I guess. It's nice having these lights because I can change them to different colors for different moods. But at night, either it's a nice dark blue or a dark purple. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, my web. You asked my website. So last month, because I did my January numbers, we had 157,271 people, and not one bought anything. So you can imagine what the heck? How many people? I got to get Do I have to get a million people just to sell a book? But hey, I'm going to keep that hope alive. Coffee. Oh, I ordered my coffee today, so I don't run out, and my Boost, so I have nutrition. Boy, I ran out last week. Maybe 3 or 4 days ago, and you sure notice a difference because that is my main nutrition is the Boost, and I really do notice the way that I feel. I actually get hungry. I don't get hungry when I'm having it. So I ordered that this morning, and gosh, I don't have a lot of. I'm working on a baseball music playlist for baseball opening day, and who would have known how many songs they were about? I thought this is going to be a struggle. There are so many songs about baseball. Not only that, I've got all like the baseball theme songs, but other songs about baseball. It's a pretty big thing in America. When we lived in Hawaii, we would go to they had like summer league there. They had, I think it was the St. Louis team for the summer would that was their winter. It's always summer in Hawaii. They would go there for the winter. And so we would go to their games all the time. And boy, I mean, people would get up when they sang God Bless America, and that people would cry. They're way, way more patriotic. But yeah, it was, the whole thing, the red hots, the red wiener hot dogs. I don't know what those were made of. I don't eat hot dogs anyways, but yeah, we go to those games. And then one game I remember, we had a Japanese festival where a Japanese boat, a military boat or Navy boat had come over, as well as an American. I can't remember the name of it, Robert Stevenson or something. It was a big, a huge, one of those where they have the control rooms and everything. I actually got a tour of it and got to go in the control room. But they came and had a baseball game together, and that was quite good. But yeah, baseball. Well, we have the Blue Jays, but that seems to be it here in Canada. So I'm surprised. My Bob was saying yesterday that Vancouver doesn't have a team. I remember when I was a child, they had the Vancouver Mounties because my neighbor across the laneway, I was 10 or 11, her uncle was their trainer, and so we would get to go to all the games. And I can remember going in the dressing rooms. And they would have, it was so neat because we'd have all these candy bars and soda pops and everything. And we, I guess for the team, but we could just choose what we wanted. I must be quite young because I remember her and I would be sitting right behind, I guess we're the dugout, I guess. And her and I playing like Barbie dolls. The game's going and we're playing Barbie dolls, But yeah, the Vancouver Mounties. But we never really had a Nat Bailey Stadium, that's where they played too. We never had a professional team. We gave her a try at basketball. But yeah, I know in America that was the major thing. So yeah, baseball songs for next month when baseball season starts. And then I guess I'll move on to another playlist. I'm gonna be the queen of the YouTube music playlists. Yeah, and listening to actually one of my binaural beats playlist, calming Saturday morning music. And it's kind of weird though to wake up. Usually I wake up like, there's so many things. It's just very weird to be caught up in. Now I'm really I guess I'm more in tune now with me taking as it goes and flows. I guess I'll be looking after Miles for a bit when Bob goes downtown. But try to keep him from hurting himself this time. It just, he misses Bob so much. I've never seen a dog that just so It's just the Velcro, so Velcro. I mean, he loves me and everything, but oh boy, when Bob's not here, he is worried. Yeah, so GeoGuessr challenges, no excuse not to do those if I haven't got a whole lot to do. Fix my lights. Oh, I did do some fixing yesterday. What did I do yesterday? I like to keep track of what I do. I do a list of what I do. It makes me know how much I accomplished. It must be a good day today because usually the first thing of the day I write down my pain level, and I haven't done that. So maybe February is going to be a better month. Knock on wood. Maybe we're getting past this arthritis season. Mind you, I did take a half a gummy at 3:30, so that could be it too. Let's see. That was yesterday. Had a great session with Isla and Granny yesterday. That was amazing. There was so much energy. Oh, I got so much energy from that. I went right after. Oh, I'm gonna play my GeoGuessr game now, and I've been doing really, really bad, getting like 13,000. It's out of 25,000 yesterday. 20,654. I was just on top of the world. That energy was wonderful. Google got 582 pages spidered. Yay. Let's see. Organize my desk. British beer. The British beer page. What has been happening when I've been going through Google to insert my pages? I'm finding I've got pages that I thought that no longer existed that are perfectly fine. So yeah, I went through and updated all that one. I'll probably do another one today. What have I got next? Boy, I got so many things. So many things up here. Let me see. What have I got next? What are we going to update next? Take a hike. Oh, it's about a book about hiking. And a Massachusetts one. And some kind of holidays one. I got 3 pages left. But yeah, so I thought that my server crashed. I tried to get rid of anything that okay. I'll wait for you. Try to get rid of anything that I thought was no longer relevant. So apparently they are. I think I'm going to put my coffee on, and I'll be right back too. So I'm not here making coffee. I just put a sign, making coffee. We're making coffee, folks. So I'm going to put you over here till we make the coffee, and we'll be right back. As well. Maybe you're making coffee. I have a coffee here, but it's ice cold, so. Here we are. Here we are with a nice heated up coffee. Wow, is it ever snowing now? Holy moly. I wish I could show you. I don't know if you can see it through the window. But it is. It's snowing hard. Maybe when the sun comes up a bit more. We've got snow, folks. Wow. I guess now that it's getting dark, getting light, I can see it. You know, another really weird thing happened yesterday. After I'm talking like the energy in the room. I mean, I left. I went outside. I went into the living room and I was looking at these trees. You can see out the window here, and I said, "Boy, it'd be so nice if they came and trimmed these trees, because then I get some light on these windowsills to have a plant." Within 5 minutes, the chipper was out front and they were trimming these trees. I was here 9 years. They've never trimmed the trees. It's crazy. So I said, oh, I gotta be very careful what I wish for. Oh, but I'll get now. I can actually put a plant up here. Before it was just like nothing was surviving. It just wasn't even my little lamps that my little Labrador is supposed to hold, and they're solar, but there's never enough light for them to light. Maybe they'll work now. Yeah, it was like, whoa! I should have bought a lottery ticket. Oh gosh. I was feeling pretty good. But yeah, here I am now. I got so much done yesterday. It was just I was so energized. Here I am on a Saturday morning. I'm all caught up. I've even cleaned my bathroom, and that's Monday's job. Oh my gosh. Tell you. Well, I just thought, why wait? I'm here right now. That's the other thing that I that this book that what book was it? I took the notes in here. The Atomic Habits, and that's the thing. If you're somewhere and something needs to be done, you're thinking about it and you got the time, well, why not do it? I mean, you're in the bathroom anyways. You know what I mean? Wipe down the mirror. But it's just little habits like that. You know, the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it obvious. Make it attractive. Make it easy. And make it satisfying. I need to go through all the these are my notes. I take notes. I get library books and take notes. Yeah. So I just got to sort of remind my mind. But I think I'm delving back into pretty good. One thing I didn't get into is to the YouTube channels for dummies. Sorry, dummies. Because I was too busy, like taking care of my poor injured dog. Ida says I had so much energy yesterday after the live stream. I actually had a. Oh, I'm so glad. That was so amazing. It's strange because I have only started watching Granny. I've just found her recently in the last few weeks, and she's made a beautiful. I don't know if you've watched any of her videos, but she's created this home out of this Home Depot shed. She started with the shed. Oh, you can see the snow in the background now. She started the shed is beautiful. She's created this great little house. And I thought, what a great idea. They do that in Hawaii. The Kama'aina houses for the grandparents, for the tutus. And so, when she came in yesterday, I'm like, oh no, oh my gosh. The energy's going to, when she started talking about her husband's spirit being a raven and leaving, asking her to follow the feather and that, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's something happening here. There really is. She seems like a very, very kind, very kind spirit, but she has the same as us, those the worries about what are people gonna, the fear of the opinions of others. And the problem is those opinions that come from these trolls, and that we saw the other day. We tried to start I was saying that when I was in Boston Brooks chat this morning. We tried to start a troll intervention group to call them in, but they wouldn't come. And it is pretty funny because they are cowards at all. They're not going to come when they're called. Can you see the snow? Oh my gosh. We got snow on Vancouver Island. I'm so excited. I won't be if it lasts for any more than a couple of days, though. I can go away, go back up in the mountains. Wow. Like Bob said, there's about a half an inch out there. When I watched Elizabeth Veronica, she has this ambient music in the background for these like binaural beats. So I'm hoping that because I gotta have something. I always have to have some music, right? I'm hoping I don't get a copyright strike, but I think I'll give it a try. Isla says yes, he's definitely a gifted healer and empath and medium. Honestly, gosh, yeah. See, I hadn't really picked on that up yesterday. It was so like, whoa, the energy in that room. But you gotta have it. I don't know. Let's get the full view here. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Come on, stay. I never know how to work things. Let's just open you right up. Let the sunshine in. Wow. Snow. We've got it. That'd be interesting. It'd be good if you can get you could get her on a live and that. Maybe she could talk about, the experience she has regarding her husband, that has passed and that, because we're all the same wavelength there. Move my ginger ale. Don't knock it over. Let's see. I'll move mine home. My son gave this to me for my birthday. I used to collect snow globes. I had like 100 of them, but I can only keep a few of them. Oh, now we got to listen to this for a few minutes. Anyways, a cello. Scooby-Doo. Don't ask me why I say Scooby-Doo. I don't know. And Roo. Okay, you can stop now. Can you stop it? Oh, well, I didn't turn it much. Oh, gosh, I'm not going to get copyrighted for this. You never know. Okay, stop. Good. Yeah. Oh, no, don't start again. Oh, the street light just went out. And it is daylight of some sort in Nanaimo. But yeah, I had about 100. I mean, when we had that house, we had room for all these things. But I had to cut it down to just a couple. And well, I kept the cello because this one I get from my son. But I have no idea, right? I think I got the other two in a thrift store probably. The things we hang on to. I want to get the snow. This is a unusual moment. It is St. Bridget's Day today, by the way. The first, I guess, see here, a little bit. That work? No. Okay. Ida says, I want to ask her to be a guest on my YouTube channel and to share her spiritual. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to watch her channel a bit more. I watched a few. I'd be more interested in her let's do this. In her little house. It's just so sweet. I could live in a little house. I was thinking, gee, if I ever win the lottery, if I ever sell enough books, I got a little bit of land here. I could live in a house. I got a little granny house. Yeah, when it starts to snow in Victoria, don't worry. I'm sure they're panicking in Vancouver. It's there too. And here, I don't know about here. Everybody here's pretty much got a big truck. And we're on the main, like where the fire trucks and ambulance go, the main street here. So we always are the first to get salted, sanded, and plowed. So we'll see if that happens. It's pretty quiet so far, but Bob figures he better go downtown. We have to pay a bill, so he's got to go to the bank, and he's got to pay that, and then he's got to probably pick up some more bread and toast. We have to have bread because Miles must have his toast, and it can't be just any bread. It's got to be cheese bread. So that for sure. I don't know what else he's going to get. I've got my boost coming in my coffee, so I'm happy. You found someone had put down, sometimes they don't want, people don't want things to put it in the lobby. So somebody had left, it looks like it's from a restaurant. It's like a coffee pod dispenser. It's like 4 things high or whatever, and you put the different flavors in and the room for your cup. And I guess someone got it for Christmas and just didn't have the room for it, but I got it into my coffee station now, and it's working pretty good. But I can't wait to fill it up. It's getting mighty low on coffee, and that's my fuel. So once my coffee arrives Tuesday and my boost arrives Monday. There you go. It's caught up to you now. I noticed there's actually a warning go up for Victoria. It was probably for us too, but we're a smaller city, so we don't get it quite often. I was surprised there's 100,000 people in Nanaimo. I would have thought there was half that many people. But it's a growing community. We're also, of cities in Canada, we're the 6th most dangerous now. They got to stop telling me that, because that's the fear that keeps me from going down into the forest and stuff. But usually, I get along with people pretty good. I mean, even people that might attack me, I get along with them pretty good. I guess it's the autism thing, but if somebody I was downtown the other day, and there's this fellow, he's sitting on the sidewalk, and he's asking for spare change and that. And he says hello, and I have to go and I have to explain to him that how sorry I am. This is my financial system, and then I lay out mine. This is what happened, and that's what happened. And I think the poor guy must have given me whatever change he had. But I do, not everybody. This guy, surely it was because he wanted something to. Yeah, you're like to have a sudden blizzard. Yeah. But I think this guy, he really did. He really did want a cup of coffee or something. And I didn't have any cash. I mean, and nor can I really afford to part with any anyways. Oh, I think my computer shut off again. I keep doing that. But, yeah, I just felt really, really bad. Or, there's been times that, I'm a senior citizen, they don't want to hear my life story. But I don't know. It's there. I usually bond pretty good with people if they've got good intentions. But yeah, we still have the fear. Oh, there goes our little neighbor, little Chihuahua Pomeranian mix named Panda. And she's not too. I get to see all the dogs go out for the walk in the morning now. I got a window seat. That's better than being bedbound with disease, I tell you. Yeah, Panda's gone out. She does not look very happy either. She's the barker because she's little. I have to tell Miles that. And he worries, because he knows her. In fact, when we first got him as a puppy, she was the second dog he met, and she barked at him. So he's still got this thing in his head that, careful with Panda. She's a little bit scary. But now we tell her, well, Panda barks because she's little and she's scared, and it's his job to protect her. So what he'll do is he hears a bark. Oh, he has to go and just go along that. And then you hear the door close downstairs. He's going to come and stand by our door to make sure she walks safely past to her apartment. Good. We got an empath dog, by the way. But it's funny, he still thinks she's a big bad menace. Mostly does. Yeah, we have many. That's one thing I like about where I live. And then what reason we do live where we live is because, first of all, it's affordable. Because we've lived here 9 years and the rent has not been able to go like everywhere else. And also because you can have pets, and our neighbors, all of our neighbors are dog lovers. And you got to be a good dog. You got to pick up after your dog. And when you're not going to have aggressive dogs. There is a rule about what dogs get. You can't have any aggressiveness of that. We have to, and you got to pay. You got to pay your damage, half a month's rent, damage deposit, but there are rules, and the dogs here are all pretty darn good. Next door to me, right next door, is a dog. It's a Carolina. Carolina. It's a dingo. Carolina dingo. And I had an exact dog, looked exactly like her. My dog's name was Daisy. Her name was Lady. And I swear this dog is Daisy. Sometimes she's getting older. Old. This one's getting on in age, but it's just like we know each other, you know. And she's a boss as far as, I told Miles right away, she's the boss. Now, Lucy was the boss. And then when Lucy passed away, Lady became the boss. So he respects her. But sometimes her owner does go away for the weekend. And he has somebody come in and feed and walk her a couple of times. But she does get scared. And I can hear her there. So I'll talk to her through the wall and tell her everything's okay. A little lady. Lady. The girl that passed away from the drug overdose, her dog Cookie is still here. She's been given to a family upstairs, and their dog is 16, and she passed away. So they have her now. So that worked out. We got a couple of the Chihuahua Pomeranian mixes. Say they came from next door, where they were born, and so we got a few there. And actually, I think Cookie came from that litter too. We got a little girl dog. I don't know what she is. A little, gosh, hard to tell. Mid-size, but kind of looks like a terrier greyhound mix, maybe. Don't know her name. She's skittish, and Miles doesn't like her for some reason. Oh, I know the reason. When we first got him, we were out low. We were along area back, and he got barked at. He was afraid of her, so I think that's what it is. Oh, there's a fur dog, a little boy dog. Oh, like a Scotty, a white Scotty or a terrier or something on the first floor. He doesn't like this dog. He just goes nuts. And no other dogs they go like that. Oh, here comes somebody else walking the dog. Of course, I get everybody in the neighborhood to come walk them. Oh, you know who that is? It's Lady. No, that's not Lady. That's Tundra. Tundra's a husky. She's getting old. Last year, her owner was out walking and a pit bull attacked her. It was horrible. Thousands of dollars it cost her. She's actually suing them. But oh my God, my heart was breaking for this dog. I don't know how basically ripped her entire stomach open. And but now she's doing okay. But she is elderly. And, yeah, I know the thing is, all my neighbors are either Tundra's mommy or Panda's daddy. Isla says there's a story on Inside Edition that said a little tiny chihuahua scared off a home invader who broke into the house. Yeah, it was so funny. Yeah, and those chihuahuas, they are the house alarms. We had at one time when we lived in a big house, we've always had those. We had here comes Panda home again. We had three chihuahuas. We had a Afghan, a Great Dane. I think that was it at the time. We had a lot of cats though too, but it's like the Chihuahuas would be the alarm with it that would go alarm the Afghan who was kind of dumb, wouldn't do much about it, and then go get the Great Dane. And boy, if anything wanted to come in past that Great Dane, well, that would have been funny, burglar coming in here in Chihuahuas and having to encounter this Great Dane. But yeah, we've always had a lot of pets, but they were like a team. We had parrots too. We had an Indian parrot, and we had an Amazon parrot, and we had budgies. And the Indian parrot, it was his job to make sure when the baby budgies were born and that they would all be sitting in the right place so nobody would poop on each other's head and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. Billy, his name was. Yeah, we've had a lot of animals, I tell you. I think after we lost Lucy, we only went for a month before we knew we couldn't do this anymore, that there had to be an animal in our life. Oh, I think the snow maybe stopped. Well, come on, snow. Waited all year for you. But yeah, animals are definitely It looks like it's going to be blue sky. You see the clouds. Maybe it's going to clear up. Well, that was not much of a storm. I guess it's headed down to you now. The Malahat's probably pretty crazy. Oh, I wonder if I'll get. I don't know if you can hear this music or not, but I'm hoping I don't get copyrighted or something for it. But I noticed Elizabeth was doing it. She's been doing a great thing. She's been going live at night because she does have a family, just children when they're in bed, and she's been doing these paintings, like mandalas, of just dots, and chatting with everybody as she does it, and it's very relaxing. And of course, she has this type music on. I thought, well, gee, maybe I'll try ambient beat and coffee on my wall. Maybe I'll try some of that. I have to have some music. It's weird. It's like a pain. There's something. Maybe it lets out endorphins in me or something. The music, that helps with my pain, but also my neurodiversity and that. It's been music that's basically got me through life. It's been the one thing. Oh, a car just drove by with a lot of snow on. Mind you, I'm sure as the further you go up Mount Benson, it'll be higher snow. I don't know how some of those people live on that mountain. You see the road is straight up when it's snow like this. You up towards whatever that lake is. I can't remember what it's called. The lake I never go to because you can't have dogs there. Thank goodness for the Nanaimo River Regional Park, I tell you. Lucy lived her best life there. Yeah, I'm hoping, because it's interesting, because it was a little offshoot of the river, and it's almost like a nice little lagoon. I'll post, I got videos down below, but I'll post one on my Facebook. And boy, she just lived her best life there. We haven't been back, but we don't have a car. That's a problem. When you don't have a car, you can't go anywhere. Oh yeah, look at the blue sky and clouds pink. Huh? Oh, I said, well, that snowstorm didn't last long. Yeah, it's clear outside there, too. Well, there you go. We got the same thing here. My stomach's growling. Yeah, well, there you go. No. I was thinking of going, maybe, I don't know, maybe it doesn't sound. I'd like to go down and see that art exhibit at night, since it's lights. And it's interesting because I noticed the lights were like this purple lights. I would like to go down then. But the thing is, I got to rely on the bus. What time is it? Especially on weekends. The bus doesn't, let me take a look. The bus is so, on weekends, it's just long in between. But I guess if you time it right. I was there the other day about 45 minutes, so I'm taking up that much time. I just don't like, I haven't been out in the dark for so long. Gosh. I haven't been out in so long. But the buses run not very often on the weekends. Let's see. Ooh. Are you kidding? There's 100. That's 160 minutes. It's 160 meters. I'm 160 meters from the bus. I thought, 160 minutes. Okay, let's take a look. See full. Why can't I see the full schedule here? They changed the number of my bus from 1 to 72. I don't know why. Well, it's not going to show me now the whole thing. Well, there's one coming in 19 minutes. Must be the one. Full schedule. Here we go. 21 tonight. Oh. So almost an hour and a half between buses. Let's see. That's after 8. 6:19, 6:54. That's not bad. Figure I'll go down about 6:19. Or would I come back? Probably won't, but that's a chance. The other one, let's see. Full schedule. Oops. 7 p.m., 8 p.m., about every hour. We'll see. I could talk to my daughter-in-law. I don't know. I just feel like she's got a busy life. She's got kids and everything. Wherever they like to go, I don't know. Well, I guess I'm going to pop off now because Miles will be coming in. And I've got to figure out actually what I'm going to do today. If it starts snowing crazy, maybe I'll go live again, but I'll use the phone so it's a better view. But yeah, I'm going to sort of figure out my day and make myself another cup of coffee. It's weird waking up where I don't. Usually I'm so overwhelmed with what I have to do. I think something special happened in this chat room yesterday. My day went so good after, and the jet flying over. That's unusual. Whoa, maybe I just haven't been able to look out the window for so long. This is going to be different. I think maybe put my old phone in the window all the time. I can use that. Maybe have a live stream of the insanity at the front of my apartment building. Oh my gosh. Now here comes some girl walking in short shorts. What? You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm going to pop out. You have a great day. Maybe I'll pop in later. I'm not too sure. Well, how the day's going to go. We're going to play it by however it goes. I'm going to set up what I got to do for the day. Play a few GeoGuessr challenges. I'm getting better about not swearing or cursing. I'm trying to use other like crazy words like peanut butter or something. No, peanut butter is a special word from Miles. He's a good boy. We dip his bone in peanut butter. Can I use peanut butter? Okay, so thanks for coming by, Isla. I'm sorry I missed you earlier, but you can go and check what my news was because I read the news there, and I'm all about St. Bridget's Day and Texas Day and all that. Yeah, you have a great day, and thanks for coming by again. I really, really do appreciate it.